Watcher of Realms is doing an interesting online event. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it because it's kind of turned into mayhem. However, at the very least, it seems a lot of people can get 13 free rare summoning crystals without very much effort at all. So they're calling this Ultimate Rewards Season, and essentially you'll log in with your UID and your server ID. I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to show you how to do all of this stuff in this video. It's going to be like a tutorial on how to get your free rares, and if you're lucky and or very dedicated and you place on this leaderboard, a heck of a lot more. But as I'll discuss, almost none of you are going to get that. It only goes to the top 10, and everyone's doing this, and these guys already have huge numbers. But essentially, you can confidently, I think, lock in this. And if you're really sweaty and you're running low, you can't find people to share codes with, you can just make new accounts over and over if you want. That's kind of sweaty. But you can get this done, and I've set up an infrastructure on my Discord that should help you guys a lot. So let's get into it. What is the Ultimate Rewards Season? Well, as you can see here, I am logged in. You may have seen this announced in your game. You can go here, you go to Game News, and then it's going to be Ultimate Rewards Season. You click this button. So to recap, right? You click on your burger menu, the little scroll over here, you go to Game News, and then Ultimate Rewards Season. There's a fun little commercial too. Nice to see them put some effort and money into marketing. Click this, and that will pop this open. So that's what I've got here. This is my Ultimate Rewards Season page. As you can see, I'm logged in, and I think this is going to trip up a lot of people. So I've opened an incognito window here to show you how to log in again. So you'll open that link from the game, click login, and this is kind of confusing. It says game account and game server. Your account is not Fastidious or Johnny or Big Dick Doug, whatever you call your IGN. It is your UID, the first part. That's the part not in the parentheses. The second part, that's your server ID. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Click on your avatar, and you'll see player profile is what you open up to, and here's the little copy button. This first part, these first 7 digits, this is going to be your game account. The next 5 digits, this will be your server ID. So what you can do is copy this. Let's go back and find the incognito window. I'm going to paste, but then cut this out. We only need those first 7. That's your game account. Now you go to game server, paste this, get rid of the parentheses, and then you press send. And they're going to send you a code. And what actually they send you is it's not to your email, it's to your in-game mail, your in-game inbox, right? So click on the burger. Oh my God, pop-ups. Oh my God, pop-ups. Click on the burger menu, go to mailbox, and you get a code. So there you go. Here's the code. And look at that. People already started using mine. So in real time, kind of cool. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, it happened a little faster for me because I'm a content creator. I made an announcement on my Discord. But the reason I made the announcement was to show people how to do it. That's where I'm going to post this video you're watching now, and to give people a place to be sharing their invite code. But we're getting one step ahead of ourselves. So you can see I got a verification code. It's going to be 5 digits. You go there, and then you'll input that here. And once you do that, I can't log in twice, obviously, but I did that. And then if we go to my not incognito window, now I'm logged in. So you can see they've like shortened it, and that's my login. So it's just a temporary code. So there's a few parts of the Ultimate Rewards Season. I think this is the most exciting part, the Ultimate Rewards Season, what started yesterday on April 12th. So for this is kind of in our control, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do this. The Easter Rewards Revelry, this is what's got everyone drooling and being like, oh, we're going to get more soul stones. From everything I can see, no, you're not. No, I'm not. You're going to have to make tons of free accounts and spam this and probably do some hacking to get this level of points, right? As you can see here. But these rewards, you can see they're already filling in for me. These you can get. You guys can all get it. If you go onto my Discord, as I'm going to show you, you'll all be able to do this together. So this is the Ultimate Reward Season. This is going to be the leaderboard. And then this over here, the final thing, this is going to be in May. This is them getting us to make merch for them, which is kind of fun because we can have a say in what the official Watcher of Realms merch is going to look like. However, it doesn't start for a while, and I don't know what the rewards are going to be. So let's focus on the first 2 things, and frankly, let's only start on the first one, because the second one here is just this leaderboard, which you can see the tremendous amount of points here. It's just not going to happen, guys. It's just not going to happen. There's a secondary leaderboard here, but let's just focus on getting the guaranteed rewards. So how do you do it? You click this button, invite friends, and you are going to get an exclusive link, which brings people straight to this page where they can log in and then be invited by you. And they don't have to be new players. They just have to be people that haven't used the invite code before, or you can just copy your exclusive invitation link. So this is the part where I'm actually helping you get the rewards. Click here, it will copy your link, and then go to my Discord, the Fast and the Fastidious. By the way, we've got a great Discord here. We have got 7,837 members. It's the biggest, non-Watcher of Realms sponsored Discord in the whole realm. So if you want lots of fun stuff, head over here. You'll be welcomed. However, you can see under announcements and under takeovers, here you got the Watcher Hub. And then the second thing right now is called Ultimate Reward Codes. You can see a lot of people already sharing their codes. I made an announcement here. The reason I created this channel is because people were really spamming War General and the general chat with their codes. I wanted to consolidate it in one place. And you can say, I said, you can share your codes for the Ultimate Reward season here, but please stop spamming. So just have them all concentrated in this channel. Don't spam the other channels. Post your codes, find out other people's codes, and get free stuff. That is that simple. So for anyone who wants or needs, there's my code, and this is my link. That was just to get the ball rolling. And then I said, I will use the code of the first person to share it here in the video. That's what you're watching right now. So shout out to Tachyonic Grace. You are the winner. So he's going to get points from me using his code. So it's like all very symbiotic. Someone uses your code, you use their code, rinse and repeat. Only needs to happen 10 times, and you get 13 rare summoning crystals. So let's click out of here. That's how I showed you before how to invite and share my code. But now I just got Tachyonic's code. So enter invitation code. Do this, confirm invitation. And there you go, invitation successful. So that doesn't actively help me, but now I am officially invited, and now Tachyonic is going to get the next tier over here. So how does this work? There are 10 tiers. This is one per invite. So it's one rare, one rare, one rare. That happens 9 times. And finally, your 10th player that accepts your code, you get 4 rare summoning crystals. So add that all up together, you got 13 rare summons. That's pretty cool. I mean, what's 13 times 88? Kind of tired. Don't want to do the quick math. So that's over 1,100 free diamonds worth of summons, 1,144. Pretty darn good. You can see after your first 10, every 5 more points you get, so 5 more invites of your code that are accepted, you will get this lucky ticket, and this will basically be sent to your mailbox, and this can be a whole variety of things. And then, of course, if you just get a sheer immense quantity, right, you can place in the top 10 and you'll get a lot of stuff. So if you get number 1, this is this is a special picker. So you'll get to pick any normal legendary lord or any normal or one of the better of the normal legendaries. So non-ancient exclusive, non-limited, but very good stuff. If you place 2nd to 5th place, you get 5 ancients and 2 legendaries, so 2 divines. Very nice, but again, this is gonna be extremely difficult to get. And then if you play 6 to 10, you get 3 ancients and 1 divine. Like I said, if you want to be that guy and just be all over it, totally, you can get a lot of points this way. And there's another way to points I'll show you. But for the vast majority of people, just get this, and any extra points, you'll get these fun tickets. I know people are kind of dismissing this event, and I kind of was too. But there's other ways to get points, and you'll get enough points, I think, that people will be kind of okay. We'll see. So you can see also, we've got the Frost development that started at the same time. This is another way to gather up points. So sorry if I confused anyone at the beginning. This leaderboard is just from the invite codes, but this is a secondary way to get points. And you can see there's all these different things. So you can do these events in game once you've logged in, and they're going to add up. So you can join the Ultimate Rewards thing. That's going to be one thing. I'm assuming that's what UGC means. But then you've got daily shares and check-ins. You can click this and it will show you how to do all this stuff. If you get lucky and you hit any of these guys, so when you summon your Anora, you will do that if you're prepared. Summon your Talon, you're getting points. That's all putting you over here. This is going to kind of just be Whale Wars in a sense, but I believe they'll give us, I hope they'll give us some kind of milestone rewards as we go. I guess we'll have to see. Let's just click on one now. So draw 10 rare summons. Clicks here. What's it going to do? Oh, it's going to just redirect us to the game. Okay. Interesting. So there's a good chance, actually, if we're being honest, this is going to be an entirely just whale event. If you got a new account, every initial clear of a campaign or voider, if you're going to get points, maybe you can clear old stages. We'll see. But it's really just going to come down to how much do you pull rares, how much do you pull ancients, did you get Anora and Talon? It seems like you can do those infinitely. So if you go in, and then did you get Ymeret and Valderon? These are just the rate-up banners of the weekend. These daily check-ins, daily shares, I don't know exactly what that daily share is. The daily check-in, I'm assuming, is just logging into the game. If you guys know what the daily share is, let me know. Let me actually refresh and see if I get any points for this Frost Dragon thing. No, I don't. You can see up here, though, I've got 8 points for the invite code. And like I said, guys, I'm obviously at a slight advantage because I have a platform to share my code, but I wasn't doing that to get my code out as much as show how it works in this video. So we have something to demonstrate. And then you guys can go to my Discord, the Fast and Fastidious. Of course, the link's in the description and the top and comment, and you can all share your codes. And yeah, you'll be good to go. So like what I did with Tachyonic, you do that with other people, you send their code. You know, it's going to be random if people click your codes, but you'll probably get some. Certainly what you can do is, you know, do tradesies with people in your guild, or you could make friends on my Discord and be like, hey, I'll do your code for my code, that kind of thing. And it should work. You know, is this the best event in the world? Let's get to the review portion now that I've kind of, I think, showed you how most of it works. No, I mean, this is a mess. I mean, you can see, I don't want to shout anyone out, but like people are like making pleas here, you know, like no one's used my code. I'm a poor social worker. So show them some love. Shout out to Monk Daddy. But yeah, it's kind of, I think, a little rough that they're being like, it's kind of random. Are people going to use your code? You got to maybe barter with friends. I don't know if it's the healthiest kind of event. I didn't want to cover it at the beginning, but I was seeing so many people send me screenshots that they filled this up that I was like, I have to cover it if there is a free to play way, even if it's a little sweaty for some people, to get 13 free rare summons. I mean, over 1,000 diamonds. That's more diamonds than the average content creator is going to get from a monthly rewards, right? That's a significant little thing. Or maybe it's, I don't know if it's more, but you know, it's a chunk is what I mean. So yeah, there you have it. With this Frost Dragon, I'm curious to see. I'll have to experiment. I don't know why I would have 0 points if I already logged in. You can see some people are capable of putting up enormous totals. I really, really, really wouldn't waste your time with this, or at least lose any sleep over it. Because from what I'm seeing, the big ways to win points are summon Anora and Talon, summon Ymeret and Valderon, rip 10 pull after 10 pull after 10 pull of rares and ancients. It's Whale Wars, which is cool. I'm not against it. I'm not criticizing that, but I don't want people to see these exciting rewards here like, oh, I'm going to get the legendary hero pick. It's like, no, you're not even going to get to where this guy is at right now with still over a week left, right? So shout out to asterisk 9794 asterisk. This guy's in first place. That seems like a big number, and we haven't even started summoning yet. So it's just going to be a lot. Obviously, these are crazy payouts, but I mean, it's just for the top 50. And it's going to be unattainable for the vast majority of people. This as well, pretty unattainable. This, pretty attainable. You know, if you're on top of it for the next, we got till the 21st, so the next 8 days, this I think you can make happen. Let's refresh again so I can see if I can show you. So yeah, you can see I'm at 8. So if I go in-game, if I go to my mailbox, you should see them coming in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like I got 9th. And again, I apologize that I'm like, maybe I should have just borrowed someone else's account. I need to demonstrate it. And I mean, it does help me, obviously, but I've got the platform. You guys saw my code at the beginning if you're interested. But really, just go over here and find each other's codes. That's the best way to do it. Let's try to get everyone to the 10 as fast as possible so everyone gets the free 13. Obviously, a lot of people are sharing, but DM each other, chat about it. You can talk about anything here that's relevant to Ultimate Reward codes. Please don't talk about it in any other channel. Like this guy, you're freaking gone, dude. Like, it really bothers me. I mean, it's hard. Not everyone's going to check every inch of the Discord, but I'll tell you, when I woke up this morning, let's see, you can kind of see here, we deleted a bunch, but it was just a wall. So I was like, okay, we need to consolidate this somewhere. By the way, I'll say my 3 account takeovers are still going. And as of now, only like 48 people have signed up. So I'm giving away to 3 people and only 48 have signed up. That's the best odds you'll ever have to win a free takeover from me. So if that's something you've ever wanted, this is your shot. So I made a video on the other game I play promoting my other channel, and that the other game is Raid Shadow Legends. The other channel is Fastidious Gaming. Just watch this video. The instructions are in the top pinned comment. This one over here from 1 day ago, and you'll have a pretty good shot to win a, win a takeover. It'll be over a 5% chance right now, between a 5 and a 10% chance, where normally hundreds of people sign up. So it's kind of slim. But now all of a sudden, 3 out of 50 are going to win. That's pretty dang good. So there you have it, guys. And again, apologies if anyone else isn't like the biggest fan of this thing. I'm not, but it's something, and I felt like I had to cover it because I want to give you guys the chance to do the freebies. I wanted to teach people how to log in and how to, hopefully get a lot of good stuff. So there you go. I've been Fastidious. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this pays off. You guys can also comment your codes in the comments of this video if that's going to help you. Maybe you can get into conversation with people, replying back and forth, and maybe you guys can figure out some code sharing or make a system. And then you can also, I'll tell you one more thing. You can also always use, if you have an alt account, like my free-to-play account, my Epic Challenge account, you can use those for your own code. It's not an IP thing. It is a UID thing. So I should have said this earlier in the video, but that's a cool way. So if you don't want to make new accounts, but you already have other accounts, you can farm it all together, and you can trade with those back and forth. So there you have it. Interesting little thing in Watcher Realms, but 13 free ancients is something. It certainly is. I hope you guys get all of it. If you have any questions, you can let me know. If I can help, I can help. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of this event. Share it with your mother. I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.